special Malaysia Day Circle Time. Let's all sing our hello song. 1, 2, 3. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, I hope that you are too. Today is a very special day. Can you tell us why, Princess? Oh yes, of course. Today is a special day because it's the 16th of September.
And the 16th of September is Malaysia Day.
Did you know that Malaysia Day was a day our country Malaysia was formed? Before Malaysia Day, our country was known as Malaya. Just Malaya. Oh, but 57 years ago, in the year of 1963, Malaya, along with Sabah, Sarawak, and Singapore were united to form Malaysia.
But later on, Singapore was no longer in Malaysia. But that is a story for another day.
Teacher, why do you love Malaysia?
I love Malaysia because namlo dia unaba, subayada இருக்கும். It means our food is delicious.
And I love Malaysia because 马来西亚有很多漂亮的地方。It means there are lots of beautiful places in Malaysia. And I love Malaysia because masyarakat kita berbilang kaum. It means that we are so beautifully different. We have so many races living together, and throughout the years, there might have been many ups and downs, but we will never stop trying to love, accept, and respect one another. Because we are Malaysians, and together we are stronger. That actually reminds me about the story that we are going to show you later. It is called The Incredible Life of a Sea Turtle. It can be very dangerous for baby sea turtles when they are making their way back to the sea. But they find strength in unity.
Yes, since it's Malaysia Day today, let us teach you a song. It's called Saya Anak Malaysia. It means that I am a child of Malaysia.
We are all children of Malaysia. Let's sing together. 1, 2, 3. Saya anak Malaysia. Saya anak Malaysia. Saya anak Malaysia. Saya anak Malaysia. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dari Perlis ke Kota Kinabalu,
Rakyat bersatu dan maju.
bumi bertuah, hasil melimpah. Siapa rajin, hidup mewah. Saya anak Malaysia. Saya anak Malaysia. Saya anak Malaysia. Saya anak Malaysia. Wow, that's a very great song. I'm glad that saya anak Malaysia.
Me too.
Me three. Now, after this circle time, we are going to be playing a very special screening of our turtle story called The Incredible Life of a Sea Turtle for everyone to watch. Why don't we sing a simple turtle song before we do that? How about this one? It sounds a little bit like the Baby Shark song, but let's change the lyrics. Do you know how to make the baby sea turtles? Follow me. Put your right hand up, your left hand up, and then put your right hand on top of your left hand and wiggle your thumbs. Everybody have your sea turtles already? Alright, let's sing the song. 1, 2, 3. Baby turtle doo-doo-doo, baby turtle doo-doo-doo, baby turtle doo-doo-doo, baby turtle. Mommy turtle doo-doo-doo, mommy turtle doo-doo-doo, mommy turtle doo-doo-doo, mommy turtle. Daddy turtle doo-doo-doo, daddy turtle doo-doo-doo, daddy turtle doo-doo-doo, daddy turtle. Yummy worms doo-doo-doo, yummy worms doo-doo-doo, yummy worms doo-doo-doo,
yummy worms. Swim faster, doo-doo-doo. Swim faster, doo-doo-doo. Swim faster, doo-doo-doo. Swim faster. Safe at last, doo-doo-doo. Safe at last, doo-doo-doo. Safe at last, doo-doo-doo. Safe at last. I hope you enjoyed the song. Are you ready for the turtle story? Before we go, let's all sing the goodbye song. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, 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 my friends, goodbye. We'll see you, we'll see you, we'll see you here again. Okay, everybody, enjoy the video. Bye!
Over 100 million years ago, sharing the same earth as you and I, are remarkable creatures that roamed the world's most beautiful oceans. They were reptiles that graced the deep blue waters with their gentle spirit. They have a large shell and flippers for feet, often gliding across the ocean with their powerful stride. Since then, the earth saw millions of years of change. Many of the earth's wildlife became extinct. But these creatures remained and left a long legacy of their own kind after them. These reptiles of the ocean lives until this very day. They are the sea turtles, and this is the story of their incredible lives. Sea turtles are one of Earth's oldest species, living for over 100 million years. An average sea turtle has a lifespan of a few decades, sometimes living up to more than 50 years. You might remember seeing sea turtles from the movie Finding Nemo.
Check it out!
Although sea turtles look very similar to tortoises, they are both in fact different. While tortoises have 4 chunky and stumpy feet that are made for walking on land, sea turtles have flippers as feet, 2 big ones at the front and 2 smaller ones at the back. This helps them swim, as they spend most of their time in the sea. But did you know that sea turtles can live on land as well? Although they are made to live mostly underwater, they come up to the surface for air. There is also another reason why they are able to live on land. Mother sea turtles come up to shore to lay their eggs. The mother sea turtle must lay her eggs on the sandy beaches for the eggs to survive. These eggs require air to breathe, and they cannot do that if they are covered underwater. The journey of a little sea turtle begins on land. Let's meet a mother sea turtle who is ready to nest. The mother sea turtle emerges from the sea at night and onto the sandy shores of the beach. She begins to search for a suitable place to lay her eggs. We call this place her nesting site. Here, we see a mother sea turtle who has found her nesting site on the beaches of Terengganu in the northern region of Malaysia. She first begins to dig a large body pit with her 4 flippers. She then digs another pit behind her using her 2 rear flippers. When she is ready, the mother sea turtle then lays her eggs inside this deep hole. We call this the egg chamber. Mother sea turtles can lay up to 150 eggs into her nest. Her eggs are round, smooth, and white. Once the mother sea turtle is done, she covers her nest with slightly damp sand, using only her rare flippers again. But she's smart. In order to protect and hide the location of her nest from predators, the mother sea turtle covers her nest with dry sand this time to create a camouflage. But as soon as the mother sea turtle finishes nesting, she does not come back to her nest again. She returns back into the sea in the wee hours of night, never to see her little babies again. It takes 50 to 60 days for these turtle eggs to hatch. This is where things take a turn. The eggs that hatch become little turtle hatchlings, but without their mother, they are exposed to a world of danger and left to fight for their very own little lives. Unfortunately, small little sea turtle hatchlings have a long list of natural predators. These are bigger animals like birds, crabs, and monitor lizards that eat baby sea turtles. A lot of baby sea turtles don't make it back into the ocean. However, these natural obstacles are all a big part of nature in the circle of life. But none of that can compare to the biggest and most dangerous predator of all: humans. For hundreds of years, sea turtles are hunted for their meat, colorful shells, and their eggs. For a lot of money, these eggs are sold to the markets or eaten. This is not a good thing to do, and we should not support it. Sea turtles have now become endangered species, which means that they might not continue to exist anymore. The incredible life of a sea turtle will never happen if their lives never began at all. Our friends at the Lang Tengah Turtle Watch are the unsung heroes of this story. With their incredible love and sacrifice, they have been fighting tenaciously for years on behalf of our Malaysian sea turtles to give them a proper chance to survive. I'd like to introduce you to our friend from the Lang Tengah Turtle Watch, Teacher Jason. Teacher Jason is going to show us how he and his team are helping the sea turtles. And he's also going to show you how you can help as well. Let us say hi to Teacher Jason.
Hi Trinity Kids, my name is Teacher Jason and today we're going to teach you about sea turtles. So we are actually in Terengganu now, which is a state in Malaysia that has many sea turtles. Now the beach you see around us is actually called a turtle nesting beach. This means that turtle mothers will come up and lay their eggs at night. How exciting is that?
Teacher Jason and his team are from a company called the Lang Tengah Turtle Watch, and their mission is to save sea turtles in Malaysia. Let us find out how he does it.
Because of all the bad effects of humans and predators, my team and I managed to save a lot of eggs and protect them in these little wooden houses you see behind me, called hatcheries. So without waiting any longer, let's go down to our hatcheries and we'll show you around. So welcome to our hatcheries. This is Teacher Ida and she's going to be helping us today. So we've saved over 9,000 sea turtle eggs this season. So these little markers you see in front of you are called nest markers. And these markers tell us that there are eggs underneath here in the sand. So mother turtles will lay their eggs on other parts of the beach. When she lays her eggs, my team and I will go and collect her eggs and put them into the safety of our hatcheries here.
Teacher Jason and his team had built these wooden hatcheries to protect turtle eggs from predators and people who might steal them. Not only that, these eggs are carefully and lovingly taken care of to make sure that every single egg has a chance to hatch.
So today we are going to be showing you guys, the Trinity Kids, an exciting activity we do here called a nest check. So before we begin, Teacher Ida and I must sanitize our hands. So we sanitize our hands to make sure that no germs or bacteria affects the eggs in the sand. Now, we do nest checks to make sure that the eggs are healthy and that there are no problems with them whatsoever. Now, Teacher Ida is going to start digging down into the nest. We must dig carefully so as to not disturb the eggs too much. So very interestingly is that whether a turtle is a boy or girl is determined by temperature. So we have a very funny saying here. It's called hot chicks and cool dudes. This means that if the surroundings are very cold, it will produce more boys. And if the surroundings are more hot, it will produce more girls. How cool is that?
Here's the moment of truth. Teacher Ida is going to find a turtle egg.
Wow! So Ida has found a healthy turtle egg.
Look at this turtle egg. Don't they remind you of a ping pong ball? This is just one of hundreds of eggs that are still inside the egg chamber underneath the sand. Teacher Jason and Teacher Ida are doing a nest check to make sure that the turtle eggs are healthy. But in order to not disturb the rest of the eggs inside the chamber, they are not going to take all of them out. Only 5 today, as you can see. So how do we tell if a turtle egg is healthy or unhealthy? Let us see what Teacher Jason has to say.
So we have here a very healthy turtle egg. Now, how do we tell that it is healthy? It is because it has a very nice white color and that no sand is sticking to it. So we can say that the egg is developing well.
That's interesting, Teacher Jason. But what about an unhealthy egg?
So we have here actually a really good example of an unhealthy egg. So as you can see here, compared to our other healthy egg, there is sand sticking to the egg, and also the color is a bit yellowish and not very white. Now, you can also see here that there are signs of fungus and that the egg is not developing properly. Now, don't be too worried because this is a completely normal thing to happen in every single sea turtle nest. So what we are going to do is to actually bury it again with the rest of the eggs, and hopefully this guy can come up as a healthy baby.
So, the nest check is complete. Remember the nest markers Teacher Jason was talking about? This is one of it with Teacher Jason's name on it. This means that he has contributed some money that's required to take care of this nest. Many other people have adopted other nests in this hatchery as a part of the Lang Tengah Turtle Watch's nest adoption program. They need a lot of help to take care of these turtle nests. Turtle eggs takes about 50 to 60 days to hatch. Let us take a look at another nest that is almost ready, and perhaps we might even find some baby turtle hatchlings.
Okay, Trinity Kids, now we're gonna check on another nest, and this one. It's day 52. That means the eggs have been inside the sand for 52 days. So without waiting any longer, let's check it out. Okay guys, as you can see here, you see a bit of a small hole, and we actually call that a crater. Now, a crater happens when the babies inside start hatching out from their shell. So hopefully, if we check this nest, we might be able to see real live babies.
Teacher Ida is now carefully and gently pushing the sand away to get into the egg chamber. She's being very careful not to disturb or harm any of the turtle eggs inside. Let us see if she will find some baby hatchlings.
Found the hatchlings. As you can see from its little yolk sac, it has been fully absorbed, and we call it as upper phase. This means that in the next few days, they are ready to emerge.
So like I said just now, this little guy has been inside the nest for 52 days. So on average, they will take about 50 to 60 days from eggs to become little hatchlings like this. So when they start coming up, they usually come up in a very big group. This is called a mass emergence, when they all come up together. Now, it is important for them to come up together because then they'll have more strength in numbers to climb out of the nest, and also when they go to sea, they'll find that being in bigger groups helps them to survive.
However, this little baby sea turtle is not quite ready to come out yet. Teacher Jason and Teacher Ida has to put him back into his nest until he's ready to come out together with all of his brothers and sisters. Thank you, Teacher Jason, Teacher Ida, and the wonderful team at Lang Tengah Turtle Watch for your work in protecting the sea turtles. Teacher Jason is going to tell us some more ways that we can help. Let's go!
I'm so happy you got to see the beautiful parts of a sea turtle's life. when they're eggs, and also when they hatch out to become beautiful little babies. But now we also have to talk about some of the threats that face our sea turtle populations here in Malaysia. So for example, we have threats such as fishing. Now, fishing is bad for sea turtles because they can get caught in fishing nets. Moving on, there are things like pollution. Pollution means people throwing things into the ocean like rubbish and plastic.
Those are some examples of the many threats that are dangerous for sea turtles. There are other threats too, like our weather becoming too hot, turtle nesting beaches destroyed because more and more buildings are built. Also, lots of people are selling and eating turtle eggs as well. If nothing is done about this, very soon, turtles will no longer exist anymore. What can we do to help, Teacher Jason?
So one very important way that all of us can help sea turtles from wherever we are would be to reduce our plastic waste. Again, this means saying no to straws, saying no to plastic bags, and also bringing our own containers when we go out to take food and whatnot. These are very small ways to help sea turtles, but also they play a very big impact, which all of us can do together.
The Lang Tengah Turtle Watch also has a turtle nest adoption program which allows anyone to adopt a nest, just like the one you saw during the nest check. By adopting a nest, we are contributing money needed to take care of the nest, maintain the facilities such as the hatcheries, and take care of the project site as well.
Okay, Trinity Kids, that's all we have for today. I'm Teacher Jason, and thank you once again for joining us here at Lang Tengah Turtle Watch. Bye-bye.
After 2 long months, the nest is ready to emerge. It is time for the baby sea turtles to return to sea. A team of volunteers are helping the release of these little baby sea turtles to make sure that every single one of them are able to return into the sea, safe and sound. It requires bravery and courage to go out into the big ocean alone. But these sea turtles have to brace this challenge. One by one, they are swimming back into the ocean. But together, they will be stronger. One day they will grow up and grace the big blue ocean and will live a long, long life. And just like that, their life has begun.